to another PC Sports Cards reveal. This is Josh with PC Sports Cards, and today we have a different kind of reveal. This is actually going to be a reveal of cards that we have going up in auction next week, ending on April 29th, and it is what we call the auction, which stands for Thursday High End. So we're going to have a lot of high-end cards here. I know we usually do PSA reveals, but we're trying to change it up a little bit today. I'm hoping that the chat is working right now on Facebook. I'm not sure. YouTube, if somebody's out there watching right now, please just go in there and give us a hi or whatever. Tell us you're there so we know that the chat is working. It looks like it is, but there's no way to know. So look forward to going through all this stuff with you guys. If you have any questions, comments, anything while we're doing it, then what's up, Regal? All right, so it looks like chat is working with Facebook, so I'm guessing it's working with YouTube. So we're here to talk about these cards, go through it, and have some fun while we're looking at some really, really high-end cards. We're starting off today with a 2020 base set photo variation Boba. Cool card, low pop. A lot of these Topps cards came out with really soft corners, so it's really tough to get good grades on them. So it's a cool little start, and Boba is off to a hot start this year. What's up, Joel? What's up, Ray? All right, good. Next up, we have our first really, really cool card. We have a Bowman's Best Ronald Acuna Atomic Auto number 25. This is like a $2,000 or $3,000 card. It's a really cool card. Could be even more than that. Don't see a lot of these. Obviously, number 25, super low pop, and Acuna is absolutely on fire. First question from our friend Kyle. What's the latest you guys can receive cards for this auction? So for this auction, we're actually running, it's a great question, thank you. We are running these auctions starting on Monday, the 19th, and on Thursday, the 22nd. So if we get them on Wednesday, we can get them into the Thursday auction this week. Q&A too. We're here for everything today, so it's going to be a nice long show. Next question up, we got, do I see Watson's value going low and not recovering? Depends if he plays. If he starts to play and that all gets cleared up, then his value is going to start coming up. Thanks, Kyle. If he doesn't play, then that's a total different story. One question we get asked a lot, so I'm going to pop it up every little bit. Not going to leave it on there the entire time. One thing we get asked a lot is what our consignment rates are. So we normally send people to our website, pcsportscards.com, but on the right, you're going to see the consignment rate table. So basically every card, whatever it ends at, that's the payout you're going to get. So anything that's over $1,000, you're getting more letting us sell it for you instead of you doing anything. If you look on the bottom of the screen, you'll see PC Sports Cards is our eBay name, our Twitter handle, and our Instagram name. Follow us there. We have a link to our YouTube. You obviously can't click it. And our Facebook group. If you're not in either of those places, copy those down, write them down, follow us. You know, hit the little subscribe button on YouTube so you can get a little notification. And we'll be on our way. Yeah, that's a cool Ewing card. So, Griffey rookie. These things are absolutely crazy on fire. 88 Fleer Jordan PSA 9. What's up, Superbad? So like I was saying, this is called the auction, which stands for Thursday High End. We're going to try to we run really high-end cards that end every Thursday, but we're going to try to run one special auction at the end of every month. So other cool thing is that we're promoting this through PSA and stuff, so it's really going to get a lot of attention, especially on these kinds of vintage cards. Barry Sanders, another like $1,700, $1,800 card here. Ben Simmons. I still can't shoot, but still a good card. Well, Joel, I mean, so your comment is that it has to be the cheapest on eBay. Sure, if you're setting buy it now, but we run auctions on all these cards. These are all 99 start auctions. So they're going to sell. You know, if the market's going up, they're going to sell for more than the last one. If the market's going down, they're going to sell for less, but that's the market. Herbert Spectra Hyper. This is numbered to 75, 25, 75. I saw my buddy Robert Wilson earlier pulled a Herbert RPA out of NT, sick card. But we have a dual encased, dual swatch signatures number to 50. Herbert, 9.510. Anthony, I don't know if the Mets are going to play, man. Every single game is rained out. My buddy Brad and I were just talking about this. Every single game is rained out. It's insane. All right. We got a Trout short print, second year. It's rookie. It's technically his rookie heritage card because it's got the rookie cup on it and there's nothing before it. Really, really cool card. This is like $1,000, $1,200. We have a lot of $1,000 cards. We don't do memorabilia, Regal. Finest flash cards. These are really, really cool. 25 of 25. eBay 1 of 1. Let's pull the consignment table down. Garbage Pail Kids. Acuna action. A lot of Acuna in this auction. I mean, guy is absolutely ripping the ball off. Please sell me a box of one-touch cases. We have a few. I don't think we have any cases left. Any plastic is hard to get your hands on right now. So, by the way, somebody did ask this. This is a Q&A also, so ask any questions. They could be related to the cards that we're showing you, or they could be related to anything hobby-wise, auction-wise. We did a reveal with the Russ Griffey rookie, and I actually think this is an undervalued card compared to his upper deck. It was the card to get back in the day, and there's less of them than the upper deck one, and it's a lot cheaper. So I think this is a really, really cool investment card. Oh, God, this is a long one. Let's pull it up and answer it. PSA Crystal Ball. What does it say about what you think happens with PSA with respect to grading levels and prices? What should we be buying now to submit with PSA when they open back up? Going on that, the discussion has to include what the value of cards to target with what you think the grading costs might be to get an idea of an all-in price to gauge whether it's worth the money potential. I mean, is it a conversation, or are you telling me how you want me to answer you? You know, like, I'm happy to answer any questions, but that was a little abrupt. I think that if you're waiting on first of all, if you have cards that you're willing to send to BGS or to PSA, I'm sorry, BGS or SGC or any of them, then why wouldn't you send them to PSA for $50 more? I mean, personally, I'd be looking for anything that I could send when they open up. I don't care that much about like the value of the card with the current status of the market. What I mean by that is 10s and 9s, you're still making money, and 90+% of your cards are going to be 9s and 10s if you're looking at ultra modern stuff. So it's going to be the same thing. I'd be buying sports. I'd be buying baseball for next year. I'd be buying football for this season. I wouldn't be buying basketball right now. The only basketball I'm buying is not to grade, so that doesn't really matter. I don't know what their pricing is going to be or what their grading levels are going to be. So it's really hard to answer that question. I think it's all going to say the same. But we have this monster, probably $15,000, $20,000 Luka immaculate RPA of 77. So yeah, it's like a tough question to answer because everybody's doing their own thing. I'm not here to tell you how to buy and sell and trade cards. It's not what my role is. That's not what our role is, right? And we don't know what the market's going to be in the next 3, 6, 9, 12 months. Really cool laser. McGrady, it's only a $150 card, but really cool McGrady rookie. Joel, if you're going to a show, then like this is Tatis Black Refractor 1 of 1. Okay, there's a lot of questions going up here. I don't think. All right, so that's a lot clearer of a question. RHDH. So I was just seeking your opinion on what PSA does when they open and whether they raise the prices. I don't think they're going to raise the prices again when they open. I don't think that makes any sense. A lot of people are anticipating that they will, but I don't think they're going to, personally. And Joel. So, Joel, this is a key question, right? You're going to a card show on Sunday, and you don't target because of PSA. This goes back to one of the things that we always talk about. Buy what you like. Target what you like. Take this time and refocus on the things that you want to own, right? Don't worry about what PSA is doing. Focus on what you want to own. And then you can't make the wrong decision. Regal, the buttons are behind the card, right? So the buttons are still on the jersey piece that's behind the card. So yes, they're on the card. Some stuff that we still have in team bags. Luca, blue, yellow, green. Another great card. Durant Chrome rookie. Soto pink refractor. We don't have any Montana jersey autos, but we have a Montana PSA 9. Update Trout. Why you're not a fan of Mosaic? I understand collect what you like, and I understand it not holding Prism or select value, but the color and the answers are very aesthetically pleasing. We appreciate that you love the channel, Cole. I just don't like it, right? It's not something that I like enough to start buying. But yeah, it could, if it's like a PC thing, a huge Acuna here. Sorry. Huge Acuna here on fire. Told you we have a lot of good Acunas here. But I don't love all the different colors. There's some cool Mosaic cards, and in reality, if you like the shiny, they could be a great value down the road. $3,000 Magic Bird PSA 7. They could be a great value down the road, right? So not only that, but by great value, I don't mean they can go up because I don't know how much they're going to be collected. But I mean, when you buy them, they could be great for what you like. It could be an inexpensive way. So right here we have a little, I don't know the best way to do this, a 10-pack of Luca PSA 10s going up. So this will be listed as one single lot. We have the same thing for Soto update. Yeah, the short prints are cool, man. The Peacock, the Genesis, all those are really cool cards. I like those a lot, but for my collection, they don't fit. But I would consider getting some of those. Why not? And they're short prints, so they're going to retain value. I just don't like I think I predicted to one of my friends today, Vaughn, PSA 9. I predicted to one of my friends today that there's probably 5 to 10% of the backlog is probably Chronicles and Mosaic. Fatty, Sapphire. Crazy Pele here. $10,000, $12,000 card, if not more. King and Lee Sapphire. Gonna get it right. Holland, PSA 10 Sapphire. Got yelled at multiple times about these for saying his name wrong. Ronaldo, PSA 10. Yeah, Mosaic's going to keep coming out. It's just always going to be the stepchild, right? Because it came out later. It was in the pack. My point is, if you're looking at it from an investment standpoint only, it's not the thing to buy. If you collect it because you like it and you think it's cool, it could be a great discounted product that looks cool, right? Ronaldo Green Sapphire, number 75, right? So it could be that. And that's the coolest thing about collecting this stuff. Federer. is that you could buy what you like. And if it's not Prism and it's not Select and it's not Optic and it's not the most sought after brand and you like it, that's even better, right? Because now you're paying for something that you like even more. You're paying less money for it. Josh Allen, PSA 10. These were not expensive, and Lamar was super expensive. Now these are like $1,100, so that's a cool card. And then here's an example, right? Pink Camo Zion. That's a cool looking card. It looks sick. It's less expensive than a base Prism. It's less expensive than a base Select or Optic, I think. I don't know the exact price of this card offhand, but a couple $100, you know, that's a cool looking card for sure. This is a card I love. Duncan tie-dye number 25. This will probably go for $1,000, $1,200. Really cool card. All right. Investment standpoint on wax, I think 2020 NFL Select is the product of the year. I'm pissed off about Select because I forgot to rebuy a bunch of it. I only got the one case I was allocated, but yes, I agree. I think all football is a buy wax-wise right now. All football this year is a buy. I think it's all going to go up. Basketball, sell. You're buying what you like, vintage, future, hall. Yeah, those are great cards to buy. Do you think PSA opens Express? I haven't talked about that. Brandon, so we have a lot of nice basketball coming up. Brandon Clark swoosh. Terrence Mann swoosh. So do I think PSA opens up Express in July? Yes, I think they will. I think that if anything doesn't get opened up, it'll be the slower service. I think they're going to go step by step from the faster services down to the slower services. Oh, sorry. Why do you think retail parallels never get the price love in the hobby, especially since a lot of retail parallels cards are way less pop than base, even some hobby parallels? For example, the Luka Rowe, I believe you talked about in your last video, just makes no sense to me, and definitely they're by. Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to somebody else about this last night. You know, we're seeing a huge Zion, by the way. Sorry, I can't ignore the $15,000, $20,000 card that's in my hand. Zion RPA, horizontal. Hyper prisms are passing silver prisms. The lower pops are winning out over the higher pops. So yes, I think that's a buy. Why doesn't it? Because it's collectible. It's the collectability of it. First of all, everybody wants the base. $3,000 probably for this Abdul-Jabbar. I think that's where it's going to end. 101 eminence. We have a lot of eminence coming up. It's the commodity card, right? That's the base. So everybody trades that one commodity card. People don't care as much about the parallels and stuff if they're not numbered and but to me, that could be a definite buying opportunity, right? Because if people realize there's 16,000 base and there's 1,600 red, white, and blue, why are they the same price? Totally agree with that. Huge Acuna, probably $4 or $5 grand. Acuna gold. These were $50 raw when the product came out, by the way. Bomb orange PSA 10. A gold just did like 20. A gold BGS just did like 2,300. This is probably like a $7,000 or $8,000 card now. Polar Bear, second best first baseman on the Mets. Probably the best power hitter. One of the best power hitters in baseball, obviously. But I'm a big Dom fan, so it's hard for me to get behind Alonso. But this is a cool looking card. Yeah, Kobe, LeBron, all those guys are the safest things. No question about it. Lucas Silver, PSA 9. Speaking of the devil. Talk about a guy that's absolutely on fire. Michael Porter Jr. Copper. Select number to 60. Courtside. This is probably go somewhere in the $2 to $3 grand range. Blake Snell Super Fractor 101. Joel, yes, all these flash in the pan guys will come back great, and a lot of people will be left holding the bag. Sure. You know, that's what I was saying a couple months ago when somebody told me I could buy a Taylor Horton Tucker base prism sticker auto or a Magic Johnson game used patch auto for the same price, right? Started buying a ton of Magic Johnson then. James Wiseman. Buying what you like means you never lose. Even if you lose money, you never lose because you like the card. Harper. This is a cool one. Shatner auto from Star Trek, the original series. This is from 2012, this card. The case is a little too small for it, though. Tua triple patch, number 210. Very cool looking card. That gold Acuna was a BGS 10. So that's our first box down. Box number 2. AM Sports Cards. That was a BGS 10. It's probably $5 or $6 grand, right? You've got a gold courtside LeBron 10-10. What's the best time to sell to maximize profits? I mean, that's a card that it's tough to time that kind of card. I just get that up at a high price, a high buy now price, and wait till the person that wants it comes along, because those have become super, super collectible. There's a lot of big buyers on Instagram with that like those. Messi sticker, a lot of cool soccer stuff coming in. Yeah, then if the last PSA did 4, then it's probably going to go 5 or 6 at least. Joseph, I don't have any sneaky Olympic cards. I don't try to outsmart the market. That's not my game. Mbappe, so we got some really cool soccer cards in this auction. I believe you mentioned it would be wise to sell your basketball cards. Would it be wise right now to buy or sell baseball? So when I say sell your basketball cards, I'm saying sell your cards of players that are not going to make an impact in the playoffs. So if the team is out of the playoffs, sell. If it's not the best player on the team that you think can go a long way, sell. If it's the best player on a team that can go a long way, then I'm a buyer, at least a holder, if not a buyer on cards like that. So AD, LeBron, Kawhi, I think the Clippers are sneaky, you know. Then anybody on the Nets, Giannis, all those teams have a chance to go far. Tati, Durant, Harden, all those guys, I'm holding, if not buying. So let me be clear with that. Now, baseball's tough. It's a little tricky right now. We have a Curry rookie PSA 9. Baseball's a little tricky right now because are you buying guys that have hot starts like Akil Baddoo or McMahon or Buxton? Really cool Beckham card, cheap. It's probably a $500 card. Beckham might be a really sneaky buy with soccer. Mark Messier, PSA 8. So right now, personally, I'm buying football. I'm buying quarterbacks. That's what I'm buying. We got a couple Burrow prisms in. We got a couple of Herbert prisms in. Going to see where the market settle on the higher end stuff. More soccer. George, I think that debating sending you Zion downtown PSA 10 for the auction, you thinking sell or hold? Though the question I'm going to throw back at you is, do you think they're going to make a big playoff run? You know, if you don't think they're going to make a big playoff run, first of all, to me, Zion's a hold in general, right? I like Zion. I say it all the time. I like Zion a lot. But it's also that time where you could probably sell some stuff and pick it up cheaper in a few weeks, because you're going to be the first person selling, and then other people are going to sell. I don't know the pop on the downtowns. They might be hard cards to grade. Yeah, it's tough to determine who's going to make a run in the playoffs. Of course, that's the risk. That's the game. How you doing? What's up?
Now give me 30 seconds.
Tucker. Bellinger refractor, cool card, probably $1,700 to $2,000 where it's going to end. I know he's a little hurt right now, but.
That one's not going back.
Oh, okay.
So I see what's that.
Donovan RPA. I regret not buying one of these for like $5,000 last year. These are like 17 to 20 grand right now.
I threw it in.
Deshaun and Trubisky 101. This is a dual rookie year auto. For those of you just joining us, I want to throw this up there again. This is our consignment table. If you're interested in consignment, this is our high-end auction that's going to end on April 29th. All auctions are launching on April 19th and April 22nd. And we're expecting this auction to bring somewhere between $300,000 and $400,000 altogether for our customers. Maybe more. Depends what else comes in. I don't think women's soccer is undervalued. I think that's one of those things where you might be overthinking the market or trying to beat the market. All right. Acuna base auto. This is probably going to be one of the top 3 cards, if not the biggest card in the auction. Acuna orange shimmer auto. This one is numbered to 25. Guessing this goes in the 25 to 35 range. Harper retail red exclusive. Wander base auto. How do you guys do with non-sports on your consignment? Do you check to see if they go for market price or better? Brian, I've never looked. Zach may have. I've never looked to see how they go against the market. This is probably one of the other top 3 cards. It's probably going in the same range, 25, 30 grand. 5 of 50. And a Harper Black refractor. Select auto. Sterling, I'm sorry. Number 22 of 25. But we have something like 5,000 followers. We have like 30 million impressions. We're a top 10 seller on eBay in the sports card market overall. So by volume, by dollars sold, we're top 10 in all sports card sellers on eBay. And when it comes to PSA, specifically PSA graded cards, we're top 5. I think we're higher than number 5, but we're really far up there. So you're going to get a lot of views on your stuff by using our eBay. And that's why I put the consignment chart. So we have a ton of really, really nice Eminence cards right here. Kareem Silver, number to 10. Dirk, number to 10. Rui, number to 10, rookie. My man David Robinson, number to 10. I probably would have tried to buy this, but I'm not buying anything that has the inscriptions on them. Wilt Silver, number to 10. Again, if you see below, we have on Instagram, Twitter, and on eBay, all the same name, PC_sports cards. KG numbered to 10 as well. And our YouTube channel and our Facebook group are both listed there. You're going to have to write those down and type them into your browser if you want to join those groups. Garnett number to 3. All these are probably $1,000 to $2,000 cards. Every single one of these. Sorry, I'm just making stacks of the next piles of Eminence cards that we have. Okay. Let's go with this stack first. Joel, this is a good question. Thank you. Do you think PSA is catching up a little bit? So one thing that we posted on Blowout. I'm going to post it every Friday. So I'll post it after this live. 14 karat gold troy ounce. It's really cool, Will Chamberlain. Is we post our current stats at PSA. What I mean by that is how many cards are at each level. And we have 75 orders consistently in the QA section now. And for the last couple of months, Acuna numbered to 5. For the last couple of months, it was like down at 5 to 10. Everything is moving. We had 60 orders checked in between Tuesday and Friday this week. We're getting a lot of stuff checked in, a lot of stuff moving, and we're getting about 20 to 25 orders back per week. I'm expecting that number to go up. I'm expecting that number to go up a lot, actually, in the next couple weeks. And the other big news that we haven't even mentioned yet is that there's only 43 people here, but it's cool. The other really, really, really big news is that we just signed our lease today on the new office. We just signed our lease today on the new office. So probably in the next 2 weeks, we'll be moved in there. And once we're moved in there, that's when we're going to completely reopen. Really sick Vince Carter. Game used patch. So once that's reopened, we're going to start opening grading to consignment, and it's going to be a whole new world. We're going to be back running on all cylinders. It's going to be really, really cool. And then after that, probably very shortly after that, our website's going to be up. We have a lot of cool stuff. Finally closing in on it. So Adam, my friend, my Mets fan friend, Adam, Chris. Sadly, my order's been research stage for a month. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what happens. I wish that I could change it. I wish that I can push them through. If you're not in my order, then that's your problem, and I don't wish that I could do that. I'm smiling behind the camera right now. But maybe if you're a little bit more positive about the Mets, you'll get a little bit of good karma in your direction. Let's get some more positive Mets posts up there and get a little karma in your direction, bud. R Carbon, great question. How fast is payout from when the auction ends? How is payout sent? Congrats on the lease. Thanks. Well, right now we have 2 offices, so it's really cool that we're going to move into one office together. We're really, really excited about that. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. Payout is sent via PayPal, friends and family, or a check. We're working on ACH/wire, but that's how we send it right now. And how fast is it? Speed of payout is basically based on when the people, when the customers that bought it on eBay pay. So every Tuesday Zach sends you a results email, which will say what's been paid, what hasn't been paid, what's been canceled, everything that's going on with your cards. Cam Akers, number 10. And after you get that email on Tuesday, and you have to go through our website to request a payout, and we pay you out within 48 hours. Marquise Brown swoosh. Little swoosh party going on. Gandy Golden, Shield 1 of 1. So we pay you out within 48 hours of your request. Yeah, I mean we all want the Grom to get a win, man. It's the same thing every year. But let's be positive. DeAndre Swift, silver hollow or hollow, RPA number 25. Chase Young RPA number 25. We got some big cards going up, guys. All these $500 to $1,000 cards, 1,000+ cards. It's gonna be a really cool auction. We're really excited to start doing this monthly. We're gonna be promoting the crap out of it on Instagram, on Facebook, through PSA. We're really promoting this one. We're going to be promoting a lot more of this stuff. T. Higgins, Emerald, or I guess this is jersey number, sick 3-color patch. CD Lamb, FOTL, number 20. This is the midnight this year. I haven't watched any NT breaks. TD, number 25. Jerry Judy swoosh got to be over $1,000, but probably closer to 2. A 5th swoosh that's going to be in this. Herbert, Prodigy patch auto. 42 of 99. Pat Tillman's number, if anybody cares, if anybody's a PT fan. Really cool card. Lots of breaks. 4 jersey, 4 color. This has got to go for at least a few grand, 5 or 6. So really, really good stuff. So Briley, this is a preview of our auctions that will be launching next week. This is just a preview, and this isn't everything. We have a lot more that's on its way in or that we didn't bring over for the preview. So make sure you check it out on Monday, PC_sports cards on eBay. If you're watching this on YouTube, there should be a link in the description. I don't know if there's a link in the description for I don't know if there's a link in the description on Facebook. Peyton Supreme Auto number 10. Another tiny little slab that it's in. I don't think we take a code card. Cowboys fan, I don't think we take a code card because it just has a chance to get returned for no reason. Soto, blue 70th PSA 10. 2000 Topps Chrome Kobe PSA 9 school card. Kobe rookie PSA 8. Kobe Destiny Refractor PSA 9. Really cool. I have a Duncan PSA 10 of this card. D-Book PSA 10. You know, there's so few graded from that year. Hertz Gold Auto numbered to 10, PSA 9. Select Courtside, Zebra Prism, Colin Sexton, Short Print, really sick card. We got some really cool baseball to get towards the end of it. We got Glaber logo 1 of 1 from Definitive. Boba Dynasty patch auto, really cool piece of the jersey there, number 5. Roy Camp cut PSA cut 1 of 1. Got a pair of JJ Bleday refractor 9.5 and a refractor dime. Marlins big prospect. Sweet Stanton. It's got to be game used. Nope, it's not. It says game used memorabilia right here, so yes, it is. Doesn't say what specific game though. Tatis. Zion blue optic auto, number 49. Glaber Super 101. I love the throwback cards. 2 of Panini 1 patch auto, really sick patch in there, number 35. Davey Garcia Super. Brian Hayes. Dual Burley and Frank Thomas. Glaber 101 Wood. And Acuna from Definitive. Robert Gold Auto PSA 10. Poisson Refractor Auto PSA 10. Also have a 6 Steve Young tie-dye patch auto jersey auto number 15. I was going to say 25, but I didn't say it. We have a, just like the 10-pack of Luca, we have a 10-pack of Soto updates. And then last, and in my case, certainly not least, are some of my actual cards. Selling some of my Duncans. Got some really cool ones going up. Got a Duncan Zabue. All of these are very low pop, except for obviously I'm going to run one of my Topps Chromes. I'm going to run my Fleer Crystal short print. Stadium Club PSA 10. SP Authentic PSA 10. And I got 3 big ones that I'm running. I'm running my BMOC BGS 10 Pop 4, I think it is, on this card. Really, really, really hard card. One of my favorite thrill seekers. I just don't want the BGS ones anymore, so I'm going to move on from them. Niall, all these cards are going up on auction starting on Monday next week or on the following Thursday for our high-end auctions and a promotion. This is super, super rare. PSA 10 just did about 10 or 11 grand on eBay, so this is probably going to get me 4 to 7 in that range, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So that is everything that we have that is going up so far. We have a lot more, including a Kobe Flawless dual patch auto and some other really cool stuff that's incoming that we didn't have for the preview. We're going to be showing a lot of these cards often. If you want to get involved, check out our website, pcsportscards.com/consignment for all the details. Or you can just email us, consignment@pcsportscards.com, or message either Zach or myself. Niall, it's all going to be on eBay, man. PC_sportscards on eBay. So that was a pretty cool change of pace. Instead of doing a PSA reveal, I like to do. We're going to probably do these once a week also. Probably just try to show the cards that we have going up, some stuff that's ending, and do these Q&A sessions. So really appreciate everybody checking it out, and I will see you next Friday at the same time.